13-minute video. You guys better fucking enjoy it. I love when my cards prove me the fuck right. These dumbasses were listening to somebody about letting you go. I swear, right? But this energy is coming out more like a jealous energy. It could have been their mother, it could have been a female friend, but I'm telling you, these dumbasses were listening to somebody telling them, walk away from the relationship, it will do you better, right? Look, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Someone jealous right here, convincing you and having a conversation to walk away, to find fulfillment. In reality, that illusion is peeling off and you're going to start being in pain. That's specifically them, right? And if you guys are still together, you let this fucking person do that. Why? Because I'm convinced this dumbass or these fuckers had a friend that was jealous about their connection to you. Because there was so much we could have built right here. There's so much that we could have done right here, right? But no, you let their dumbasses listen to people that don't want the best for them. Because I'm telling you, this energy is coming out as a very, very fucking jealous energy, okay? Dude, and I love when my cards prove me right. I'm gonna scare some of you guys in the video because it was really, really funny when it clicked on what was coming out. We have Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, and we have Libra. Let's dive in. Let's see the energy between you and your person, okay? By the way, this is like my second ever tarot deck. It's like almost 5 years old since I opened it. So it's gonna be a good ass reading, I just know it. But first of all, at this moment in time, please let me into my collective's energy. And I would like to know the energy of their specific person, them, and the situation. As of this time, give me one card for my collective. The Lover's reverse. Give me one card for my collective's person. The Moon reverse. Two major arcanas. We're starting off good. Energetic cord is there. You're not fucking crazy. You feel them. You're not fucking crazy. You feel this specific person. What is the energy of this relationship? The Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Moon here for them? What illusion are they breaking free from? Ooh. The Ten of Swords. You guys know that image? It's going to be a good reading. They're hurting. They're hurting. They can no longer avoid it. They're hurting. But then you see this person as being, you see this connection as being unbalanced. You're seeing this connection as no longer wanting to create a path towards building something with this person. Ace of Pentacles reverse. No, sorry, Ace of Pentacles. But they're hurting. The Moon reverse. The Ten of Swords. They're not processing this properly. The Queen of Swords. I just know for a fact that I've been making some of you guys really, really confident in your fucking energy. Because yesterday Queen of Swords reverse came out and the Queen of Swords came out and now it's coming out again. This literally means that you're no longer taking disrespect. You're no longer going to build or be in a place where you're not wanted or accepted. And that's coming out again with the Lovers. Lovers reversing the Queen of Swords. Okay, matter of fact, if you no longer want me in your life, I cannot fight for you and I will not fight for you. I will sit in my throne and I'm going to see how shit plays out with your life because I know for a fact I was one of the good things that happened to you that you did not know how to take care of. Why is the Ace of Pentacles right here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles right here? The Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. So your relationship had the potential to go far. Your connection has the potential to go far if you guys are still together. No doubt about that. I definitely will say that. Here's the problem. Here's what I'm seeing. They're very emotionally not even emotionally unavailable. They're not ready for a relationship. They're not ready to build something, right? And that's being shown right here with the Page of Cups, the Moon reverse, and the Ten of Swords. It's like this person has a shit ton of healing they have to go through in order for this relationship to even work out. And this has been coming out very, very, very strongly in our past readings, right? The thing about it is that the Six of Pentacles, they see you as somebody that can offer them something. But do you really want to offer them something? That's the real reason. That's the real thing, right? Because to me, this feels like you will be giving more of yourself to an unbalanced connection when somebody is healing, right? And I never say this. I never say, you can definitely meet somebody in their healing journey, but if they're not ready to heal, they won't heal. And this is them, right? The Queen of Pentacles. Now we have two queens. I feel like their mom plays a significant role in your relationship. For some of you guys, their mom likes you. For some of you guys, their mom talks a lot about you. Right? The Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Page of Cups, the Moon. They were listening to somebody else. There was somebody right here putting ideas in their head. There was somebody right here putting ideas in their head. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, the Moon reverse, Ten of Swords. Talking to somebody about this relationship, putting them under an illusion that just broke, feeling their actions, feeling the consequences of their actions. That's fucking crazy to me. The Nine of Cups. They're trying so hard to be satisfied in their everyday to day life. Even after your relationship ended, they acted like if nothing had happened. They acted like if they were A-okay, and they could have gone out and enjoyed life. 100%. They could have drank, they could have partied, they could have done all this shit that made them feel good at the moment, right? Because there was this female energy, specifically a mom, a sister, an aunt, or a friend, telling them how this relationship was not going to be good for them. In reality, they ended up sacrificing that, and they try to make it seem like it was okay. But now that's specifically peeling off with the Moon reverse and the Nine of Cups, and now they're really feeling the consequences of their actions. This could have also been a third party, because when I see two queens in a tarot reading, that's another woman, right? And this woman presented herself as, I can do better for you, or this feminine energy, I can do better for you. I can offer you what this person couldn't offer you. Or this specific other woman or, mother or aunt was like, oh, things won't work out. You have to let them go. But this was coming in from a place of immaturity, a place of jealousy. Because the Page of Cups, that's the jealous page, by the way, because it's water, it's emotion, right? And then irrational decisions were being made. The Fool. The Knight of Swords, I'm telling you. The Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups. The Queen of Wands comes out. When I see the Queen of Wands in a fucking reading, that's another woman. That's another fucking person. And now we have three fucking queens. Communication, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, led to walking away from something emotionally fulfilling in search of another fucking thing. I fucking love when my cards prove me so fucking right. I just fucking love it. Because after the Eight of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups. Right? This person left thinking that they were going to find better. Thinking that they were going to find fulfillment. Or they're leaving thinking they're going to find that. Look. Why? Because of someone else. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Nine of Cups. In reality, if you guys have not been together for a while, If you guys have not been together for a while, that illusion is fucking breaking. That illusion is breaking. That illusion is fucking breaking. They're fucking realizing that over here, their Queen of Swords, you were going to be able to provide them the stability and nurturing they fucking needed to survive in a fucking relationship. But somebody got into their fucking head, told them, no, it's not doing you any well. You will find fulfillment over here. No, pendejo. No. Right? And that's coming out very fucking strongly. And that illusion is breaking. Or sooner or later, that illusion will break. Right? They're so fucking dumb, dog. Look, this is your relationship. This is your connection. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Lovers reverse. Even though it felt unbalanced, things were going to be able to work out. But we have this underlying energy of a trifling ass person talking and convincing them that fulfillment was somewhere else. Fucking dumbasses. Like, what do you expect? And I'm specifically feeling like this was a jealous friend. You see that the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Walking away because of communication. Walking away because of said clarity. But once we connect that with the Moon reverse, that was an illusion you were put on, and now that illusion is reaping apart, and now you're feeling more in pain. Right? King of Wands. First of all, they thought they had fucking options. In reality, they don't. It's not even that. The King of Wands right here specifically comes out as that. Right? Dog, give me more info before I finish off this reading. The Empress. I don't want to say that. I don't think they're comparing you to people. They don't. But right now, you're really, 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 really in your power. That you're not really wanting to be in their head about the situation. Like, you're really trying to focus more on your power. You're not trying to be in your head about the connection or in your head about the situation. Fucking dumbasses. Like, deadass, what the fuck do you expect? And I'm pretty sure that this person right here, their mother or a specific friend, was jealous of this relationship. And because they're so fucking dumb, they let that shit get to their head. I'm convinced that there was a friend right here telling them, or a specific family member telling them, they're not good for you, walk away, that would be your best choice. In reality, I feel like that was underlying jealousy. And they walked away in search of fulfillment. In reality, that illusion is finally breaking. And now they're starting to feel the consequences of their actions. If you're still dealing with this person, let them do that shit. Let them do that shit and watch. They're going to be back with you in like 7 to 8 months. That shit just happens like that. Right? It's fucking astonishing to me. It's fucking crazy. Like, how the fuck how can you be that fucking stupid, you know? Take care.